I've never had 1,000 mil before, and now I do. So what I did is I sold my entire PVM tab. I had about 150 mil or so in there, something like that, and I sold a couple other random things in my bank. So if we look at my PVM tab right now, it's barren. I just have these because what happened is I was at 99 shards when I banked, and I had to go back to Glaciers and get one more shard. So that's the stuff that I got while going back to get one more shard. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do, I guess, a bank price check to see how much my account's value is, and I guess see how close I am. And then I guess I'll talk a little bit about what I want to do with this money and why I have been saving up so much. Okay, so I pulled everything out of my bank that seems to be of high value. And the big items that I have are Virtus Wand and Book, which are going down quite a bit right now. I bought this Virtus Wand for 150, and I bought the Virtus Book for like 58. So I've already lost some money on those, which I'm not too happy about. And then Dragar Mace and Offhand Dragar Longsword, which are also going down because I bought the Dragar Mace for 100 mil, and I bought the Dragar Longsword for like, I don't know, I think it was right about that price when I bought it. But anyway, so those are my big items. I have 346 mil in the big stuff, the items that I use for PV. I mean, I use Wand and Book for Calfight King and for Glaciors, and I use the Dragors for pretty much everything else. So if we price check everything, it's pretty close to 1.5 bill. So I guess my bank has really been getting up there. Pretty much all I've done since I took my like 1 month hiatus, I really didn't play at all through the month of December. I looked at my Rune XP tracker and I got like 1 mil total XP in all of December, and that's pretty much just when I logged on to make a couple videos. But just in January, my bank has gone up from about 1 bill to 1.5 bill, so I've really made a ton of money just in the month of January, and I would say like probably half of the money that I made was from Glaciers, and I guess flipping, because I did some flipping on the side. So the majority of the money I made is from Glaciers and flipping. But anyway, that feels like a really cool achievement. I'm obviously not at like party hat status quite yet, but getting there. And if I have a few more months where I just go hard on the PVM like I have been this month, I could very easily achieve much of a larger bank and really become I don't know, consider myself rich. I don't really consider myself rich yet because I know there's a lot of people out there who have like Seismic Wand and Max Cash, and there's a lot of players like that. So I don't really consider myself rich quite yet, but I've been thinking of what I want to spend all this money on. And the main thing that I want to do is buy farming supplies, because as you can see I'm 45 mil farming XP. So I would really like to achieve a really high farming XP total. And if we go to my farming tab really quick here, I apologize for making this video too long, but I'm running pretty low. I have been doing yew and papaya saplings, and I'm getting pretty low on that, so that'll last me like another month and a half, something like that. And as soon as I'm out of those, I think I'm going to start doing magic and coconut trees. I know they're not called coconut trees, they're called palm trees, but yeah, I might start planting those for really good farming XP. And I also want to do some summoning. You might have noticed I have some yak hides here in my inventory. But if you look in my tab here, I have a lot of charms. So I have over 12k crimson and over 5k blue charms, and I'm just getting more and more from Glaciers all the time. So if there is a double XP weekend, a lot of people have been saying they're going to vote for the double XP. If that ends up happening, I am going to be using all these charms, and that will probably get me about 20 mil summoning XP. I figured, just since I have the charms in my bank and it's double, why not? Also, I'm not spending much on summoning because making pack yaks and moss titans, which is what I'm going to be, which is what I'll be doing for making summoning. That's actually a really cheap way to train your summoning with those two. A lot of people do like steel titans and geyser titans, which are very expensive, but making pack yaks is quite cheap, so I wouldn't be spending hardly any money on that at all. Other than that, I can't really think of anything to spend my money on other than farming, and I guess I'll use my money to make more money through flipping, but flipping has not been kind to me lately. I've had a lot of items crash and lose money on those. But anyway, that's about all for this video. I'm sorry it's kind of boring. I just wanted to showcase my achievement of that I now have over 1 bill cash. I've had an over 1 bill bank for a couple months now, but Having 1 bill cash, that is something completely new to me. So yeah, hopefully the next few months will be more PVMing and making more money, and I'll make my way up to a 2 bill bank. So thanks for watching, and farewell.